Hi, I'm Terry Murphy with Women in Business, Women in Real Estate, and in the Men's Room with Murph on Realty Times. And our guest today is definitely a woman not only in business, who means business. I have with us Tami Bonnell. She is the CEO of Exit Realty International. You might have heard of her. She's an internationally renowned speaker and a 30-plus veteran of our real estate industry. Both in 2019 and 2020, Stefan Swanepoel, Mr. Real Estate Trends since 2005, included her in the 200 most powerful women and influential people in residential real estate, and among the top 10 business leaders. She is instrumental in building 3 major brands. Tami joined Exit Realty back in 1999, and then in 2012 became their CEO. C-suite woman. We are so proud of her. She built it with 25,000 agents, 600 offices. She's one busy person, mom, wife, and CEO, and she's here to share with us today. Welcome, Miss Tami.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here.
And as you know, with Women's Wisdom Network, we interview women, we talk to women, we extrapolate from women, we get leadership and vision. And, you know, the one thing about women is that comparing thing. You know, if we're not, if you're short and Italian, you want to be tall and blonde. If you're tall and blonde, you want to be short and Italian, that kind of thing. But you start off your day with a list of women you do a must and a have to versus I want and I expect. And I don't know that people, especially women, understand the power of that visualization. We think it's too airy-fairy. We think it's, it's wishful thinking, when in fact, you get what you expect.
Right.
And I think you really make that well. Would you want to reframe when you do have those doubts? I mean, when there's just sometimes physically you're tired and your spirit is willing, but the body's not willing. And if you take care of yourself first, which is not, it is selfish, because then being selfless isn't good. Just tell us how you get around that, if you would.
You know, it's you reframe yourself. So if you're in a negative frame of mind, and it happens to all of us, right? We've all had loss. We've all had things that didn't go the way that we planned. Menopause might have gained a couple of pounds, all the things that happen in real life to real people. And if you are only judging yourself by one facet of your life, first and foremost, that's not a healthy place to be, but it's reframing your mindset. And I call it reframing because you literally have to stop and ask yourself effective questions. How do I want to feel? What do I want to accomplish? Why is this getting to me right now, right? And you can usually find a core for it. And okay, what do I want to have happen? What do I need to do to have that happen? And all of a sudden you start to be in a better frame of mind, and you start to look at things from a different angle than the negative side, So
yeah, absolutely. Because I think so many of us see a road, a roadblock versus, if they just look at life instead of a permanent thing. I mean, because, even the Bible says this too shall pass. If we look at the roadblock as a challenge versus a rabbit hole, we have to get creative. We discover different things about ourselves, which I think you've been really articulate about, especially when you did, you said everyone matters. And boy, does that ever make everybody open up and say, thank you. But you call it our full circle life action plan. So that you're not just based on the physical and what you look like in the moment, because, we all thought we were fat when we were 18, which, we only knew then. But I think that it's part of the snippet of a video that you did on a 6-week action plan for permanent impact. And I think if we looked at the long-term effects of what we do, those notes that we send, those people that we encourage, it's amazing, especially at this level of where you are, how many people have become empowered to do more, and you've created this vortex of excellence that goes beyond your knowing.